And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Anthony Rizzo, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The second base.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Adam Frazier. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Mullins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now snap throw to first. Mullins back in standing. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Cortez checks the runner. Mullins back in on a dive. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound now, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is outside, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Rizzo out of the play. That's the third out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. And now it's Austin Hayes. Cortez back to work. This one popped up. Torres makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Ramon Urias digs in now.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
The 1-0. They say you win.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first. Third out. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at new Yankees Stadium in the Bronx. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting sixth, no left field.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here is James McCann. Cortez in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And strike 2. looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Henderson at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third. Close play, but in there.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Daza. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. And here's a slow roller. Volpe whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
And the right-hander back to work. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Out to short. Henderson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-2. That one missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins racing, makes the catch. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball one.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And the batter now, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's in there. 0-1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Gibson back to work. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And that one cutting but missing down low. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Grounded out his first time up. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is down low. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. Well, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch is outside.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Gunnar Henderson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman.
Seeing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
3-0 down. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Grounded out his first time. Now fly ball to right center. Santander drifts towards it. And that is the inning. The Yanks leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. In the air, left field. Cabrera puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now back the second baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Frazier, in his 7th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now the lefty in the air, left side. Cabrera gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
The bat, number 3. Designated.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Jonathan Daza. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the...
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The Y to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hard hit to third. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And that's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one the other way. Frazier. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Out towards right center field. Santander makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Ball one there. That's in there. And 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And there's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That catches the corner. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in New York, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Gibson back to work. Rips that one to right. Santander makes the grab, one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that one is lifted in the air. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The pitch. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Next offering is outside. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The bat, number 2. Shortstop.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Givens appears to be getting loose. Perez, a lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is Willie Calhoun. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Way high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kyle Higashioka to bat next. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Michael Givens taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Greg Allen.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. Allen on the go. Pitch is low. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Allen at second. Higashioka over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Givens picks over. Allen dives back. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. The relay throw. Saved. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
The right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped up. Frazier sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Adam Frazier up next. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. And that one missing low. And now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, didn't go. 3-0. And there's a strike. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Jonathan Daza. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
He caught it behind his back. Over to Torres. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 3. Slider clips the zone. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Daza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. So one hit is all they get. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. Bottom 9, and now Anthony Rizzo.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Felix Bautista up and throwing.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Oh, 2 now. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 10th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go ahead run on base. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he handles it himself for the out. A move coming at third base. On to run for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. And downstairs. McKenna at third. Mountcastle at first. One gone. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-1. James McCann next to bat for Baltimore. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
James McCann in now. In there at the knees. Strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan McKenna. He takes over in right. Coming on for the Orioles, CNL Perez.
McKenna. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 58.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That just misses. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The lefty to 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. That one is upstairs. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for New York, Harrison Bader.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And first offering is fouled off. The winning run on second base. Good eye right there. And another ball. Winning run stands at second. That's inside. They're now 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. To third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around third comes LeMahieu. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One 0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.